Okay, we're live, and it looks like the lag is gone. Okay, yeah, that looks good. Perfect. Yeah, I don't know what the hell happened. That was annoying. Anyway, doesn't matter. So, if we include the final boss, I think if we don't include the final boss, then I think there's just 4 more bosses to go. In that case, we already know where 2 are. If it's 19, I can't remember what Churtka said. Is it 19? Might have been a lot more than that. It's probably in a lot more than that. That was fast. Okay, I'll take it though. This game's so hard that I don't mind. I don't mind some bosses being easy. That's fine. Alright, now we have 15 dead. Just want to see what's up here. Okay, yeah, this just leads back to where we were. I think I almost had him. I had him in good pattern. Froze up for a second there. Oh, we got lag. We got some lag here. A little bit. Hopefully that clears up though. I'll keep an eye out on it. If this continues, we might have to cancel the stream for tonight. It's just one of those days. I hate to do it on a day like this. It looks like the chains don't hurt me. The chain doesn't look like it hurts me. You know, I mean, like, we only have a few more days to stream before the break. I might be able to stream on Friday, maybe, but we'd have to do it early. We'll see. If we could beat this game before then, that'd be great. You gotta get lucky. Fighting some of these bosses, you just gotta get lucky. hoping. Okay, it looks like it's in the green for now. You gotta be a little gutsy with this guy, I think. Don't have much time to shoot him. Let me look up online real quick. I just want to see how many bosses there are. Just so I know. It might be like 24. I might have misremembered. Okay. Okay, it's saying there's 19 bosses. Okay. So I was right. 19 bosses. So what? We got 15. So only 4 more to go, I guess. Or yeah, 4 more. But if you count the final boss, if you don't count the final boss, then it's 3 more, counting this guy. Wonder where the other 2 are. In any case, pretty much have to fight this guy. He's right here, and I don't know where the other bosses are, so we might as well just stay here and fight him. Very good music, very cool music. I saw an opening, tried to go for it, didn't happen. Despite his chain spike balls being so huge. I get hit by them as often as, well, I got hit there. A lot of times I think I get hit by them, I actually don't. Probably a consequence of it being in 2D, it's just harder to see. Hey, Dragoon. We already beat 1 boss. I beat him pretty quickly. So now we're back to this boss. How's everything going? We were having some lag issues before. Let me know if the game lags up. Or let me know if the stream lags up. Hopefully there won't be any issues. Any more issues anyway. So we beat 15 bosses total so far. There's a total of 19 bosses. Hey, Churka. Churka, we already beat one boss. It didn't take me long to beat it at all. It was the boss to the left of here. It was the giant boulder boss. I beat him. So that is a total of 15 bosses that we've beaten so far. This will be number 16. And there's a total of 19 bosses, so we're getting close. But this guy's really tough. How you doing, Churka? Damn it. What was the YouTube channel? I don't know if that's true that the Vietnam War would have never happened. Because JFK did. Next biggest questions? Yeah, I don't know. I mean, what's his basis for thinking that? Because JFK did believe in the false hypothesis of containing communism and the faulty hypothesis of the domino theory. And he did provide, if I recall correctly, aid to South Korea, at least military advisors. Not South Korea, South Vietnam. And Martin Luther King. I'm trying to remember. I could be mistaken. I would have sworn that Martin Luther King was assassinated when JFK was president of the United States. I could be mistaken about that, but I seem to recall that being true. Yeah, I didn't say they were all warmongers, but he did believe in all of those hypotheses. You gotta understand that back then, especially, Democrats and Republicans weren't really all that different, you know? Especially when it came to foreign policy. I mean, you could make the argument that they aren't all that different even today, but especially back then, they weren't that different. They disagreed on some issues, but not on foreign policy issues usually. You know, that was. And also, you got to keep in mind, his successor, Lyndon B. Johnson, he was also a Democrat. So, I don't agree with that hypothesis. Yeah, I agree, Churka. And the thing that Dragoon and this guy failed to realize is that Lyndon B. Johnson was a Democrat as well. So, I really don't think it would have made any difference. Why would it be more advanced if he wasn't assassinated? What's the rationale behind that? There's stuff I can... Yeah, I know, but like, you gotta have reasons for the maybe in the first place, though. There's some stuff I can agree with if certain presidents weren't president, like Bush. The world would be a very different place if Al Gore won the election in 2000. But why? Why would the space program be more advanced under JFK's administration? What's the reason? Yeah. So was LBJ though. I mean, like, that's one thing I'll give Republicans sort of credit on. Like, I never known them to be anti-space program. If anything, they were just as much interested in it for their military applications. So I don't really buy that. Like, I mean, just saying JFK was interested in the space program, well, that's not a good enough reason. Like, I've never really known Republicans for being... Well, first of all, his successor, again, was LBJ, anyway, who was a Democrat. And even if we're gonna go with political party things, I don't know the Republicans for ever being anti-space. I mean, if anything, Trump is actually more in favor for the space program because he created the Space Force. You know, whatever they're gonna be doing with that, I have no idea. But actually, like, people who are more pro-military tend to be more interested in the space program because it can lead to military applications. There's a lot of military applications from investing in space. I don't see how JFK was, you know, would have advanced the space program any more than his successors. I'm not seeing it. I can tell you right now, actually JFK canceled a full proposal for an Orion propulsion spaceship. If he didn't cancel that, we would have had nuclear pulse propulsion. Now, in all fairness, it was for a battleship that would have destabilized foreign relations with the Soviet Union. So he was probably right for canceling that program. But the point is that he did cancel it. So, like, whoever this guy is, he doesn't sound like he's explaining his rationale very well at all. Dragoon, I think this guy doesn't know what he's talking about. I'm just being honest. need a common moon base, not Star Wars. No, we do need Star Wars. We need Star Wars. What are you talking about? I love Star Wars. This guy, I don't know how to kill this thing. What am I doing wrong, Chertka? Do you have any tips for this guy, Chertka? Because this guy's kicking my ass. Like, this is my strategy to kind of lure him over here, but then I don't have time to attack him again. Jeez, like, that's like my opening, but it's not... It either misses or he kills me before I can hit it. I don't know. You don't shoot the arrow in his weak spot. Well, that's the problem right there, isn't it? So where do we shoot it then? Are you telling me that we need to use these flame geysers in some way? Maybe we gotta shoot the arrow through the flame geysers. Couldn't care less if MLK owned a gun or not. Owning a gun was logical. He needed to protect himself. Malcolm X owned a gun. He owned an M1 carbine. Nilavani owns a gun. Did you know that? She's crazy. But that has nothing to do with her owning a gun, though. She owns a gun. I don't know how she probably hates the NRA, but she owns a gun. We know, Dragoon, we know that. I thought you said you don't shoot the arrow to his back. Alright. Run in a circle until he starts to twist in. Perfect shot time to a weak spot on his back. Alright. Until he starts to spin, you mean? Like this? Okay, spin. Why is this guy not spinning? All of a sudden he decides not to spin. Why isn't he spinning? Does he need to run over the flame geysers? It's not spinning. Ah, you fucking... There. It's so hard to aim that shot. You have to get lucky. It's as simple as that. You gotta get lucky. Hey, Chef! How are you doing? Haven't seen you in a while. Glad you could make it. By the way, Chef, I don't know if you heard me make the announcement, but I'm going to be gone for a week starting Friday. We might still have to stream on Friday, but we'll be gone for a week. So I don't want you, like, wondering what happened to me, like maybe I died or something. I'll be perfect. I'm perfectly fine. I'm just going to be gone for a week. Was out reading today? Okay. Doing some reading? Were you reading that, Einstein's cookbook? Yeah, we'll just be taking a break for like a week. There we go. Shit. Apple brown sugar glazed ribs. Oh, that sounds delicious. I really like ribs. I always get them when I go to Applebee's or Chili's or something. How's work? Yeah, we might have the stream on Friday. We'll see. If we do it on Friday, we might have to start early. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. Oh, you're done? Nice. Oops. TwitchCon? Okay, that's cool. Oh, wait, what am I doing? Fucked up. Alright, I gotta concentrate a little bit. Been playing any games and all? See, like, by the time I'm ready to shoot him in the back, he's too close. I gotta, like, get it ready immediately. By the way, this will be boss 16. So if we can beat this guy, it'll just be 3 more bosses. Okay. Damn it. So Jutka, you said you're feeling a lot better today. Have you been able to play any games at all? Any dirt rally action? Or maybe some GTA Online action? Okay. For fuck's sake. I hate this guy. Mario Kart DS, a fine choice. I was trying to time it, but he wasn't presenting the backside. These ribs gonna cook for days, though? What do you mean? You're gonna cook them for days, or do you mean, you're not gonna slow cook them for days, are you? Or do you mean, they're gonna last you for, like, days, because you're gonna make so many? Slow cooking. Mark of the Ninja? Oh yeah, I played that. I have a slow cooker, actually. I don't really like it, though. Yeah, I don't like the flavor it makes. It does make them tender because it breaks down all the ligaments and tendons and all that shit. But, like, it affects the flavor. It just makes it... Because, like, it's in a crock pot. And, yeah, it makes it tender, but, like, I don't know. It just... I don't like the flavor it produces. Mark of the Ninja. Yeah, I've beaten that game before. It's very good. That's made by Clay, the same guys who made Don't Starve Together and Shank. It's so good. I didn't know they remastered it, though. What did they need a remaster for? Okay. Damn it! For fuck's sake! When you're, like, right next to it, it doesn't actually kill you. What's this word you're using? Sous vide? What does that mean again? I know you used it before, but... Sous vide! Is that how you pronounce it? Sous vide. So what does that mean? You ever make your food sous vide, Shirky boy? Fuck. Vacuum bag and computer-controlled water bath. Okay, yeah, I think you mentioned that before. Yeah, yeah, I remember. I forgot what you made with that though. Oh, nice. Supports 4K. That's interesting. So they must have they had to have then they would have had to have redone the artwork, right? Because it's a 2D game. It's very good. Mark of the Ninja. I'm gonna have to replay it because when I played it on a slower computer. I don't know. It just never gets time to. Well. Yeah, I was playing it on a slower computer, and there was some frame rate issues, so I would definitely like to play it again on my new gaming laptop. Which, by the way, I just beat A Hat in Time today on it. Very happy about that. It's a fantastic game. By the way, Chef, I highly recommend you check out this game, A Hat in Time. I think you'll love it because it takes heavy influence from Mario Sunshine. And I love it. It combines exploration with a good amount of platforming. It's not like Banjo-Kazooie, which is all exploration. You know, it's not like Mario Odyssey, which is primarily exploration. Oh, you already own it. Did you play it yet? It's amazing. I love it. It's so good. Made the graphics with a vector program, so those aren't 2D hand-drawn graphics, you mean? Vector program, what does that mean? Because I know vector graphics from like the Vectrex, but I'm assuming that's not the same thing. Not yet. Oh, good. You gotta play it. It's so good. I love it so much. So much better than Banjo-Kazooie, so much better than Yooka-Laylee. That game is fucking bullshit. Yooka-Laylee has better graphics, but that's about it. And I know you'll like it more than Mario Odyssey, because I know that you didn't really like that game. I like Mario Odyssey, though. You just gotta get lucky. The game has a ton of charm in it. No question about that. It's so... I love the style. And I love how they took inspiration from Mario Sunshine. What am I doing? This is a very hard boss. You gotta wait until he starts spinning up. So you thought Mario Odyssey was disappointing. That's fair. When I first played it, I was disappointed, but it's grown on me. I definitely like the post-game stuff. Speaking of which, I do want to go back to that game. stream a Hat in Time sometime when we get back from the break. Maybe not right away. I think when we get back from the break, I'm gonna try to do Oracle of Ages, maybe. Either that or Spyro 2. We'll see. Okay. Sounds good, Jertka. Mario Odyssey is heavy on the exploration. It does have platforming, of course. My personal preference is the linear style. So I definitely prefer Galaxy 1 and 2 and 3D World over Mario Odyssey, but Mario Odyssey is fantastic. When I first played Mario Odyssey, I preferred Mario 64 and Sunshine, but now I do believe Mario Odyssey is better than those two games. I think it's a fantastic game. And in a lot of ways, it is actually flawless. I remember when I first played it, I was actually talking to Almans about it, and I described the game as flawless, but not as good as Mario 64 and Sunshine. Because Mario 64 and Sunshine are flawed games, but are really fun. You know, they're flawed because like the control, especially for Mario 64, wasn't that good, but you know, it kind of makes sense. It's an early 3D platformer. I get it. And the controller was still primitive. And the camera was bad in Mario 64. Mario Sunshine also had a better camera, but it was still not great. Whereas in Mario Odyssey, it's actually flawless in those departments. The control is spot on, and the camera, I never had any camera issues in that game. But it still wasn't as fun as Mario 64 and Sunshine, at least in the beginning. But later on, it really became truly a masterpiece. Fuck! I sort of had it lined up. What would you choose over the three as number first? Mario Odyssey, Mario Sunshine, Mario 3D World. Mario 3D World is my favorite out of those three. In the entire series, 3D World and Galaxy 2 are my favorites. I thought about which one I like more, and finally I decided that they are both equally masterful. The only thing is Galaxy 2 is kind of like a reworking of Galaxy 1. A lot of the assets from Galaxy 1 were reused in Galaxy 2. So like Galaxy 2 almost is just like a ROM hack of Galaxy 1, but it's a ROM hack made masterfully. You know, nothing about it feels lazy or like rehashed, even though it is reusing the same graphics as Galaxy 1. But it managed to package it all together and refine it and polish the formula. And puts the emphasis on the platforming. Whereas like Galaxy 1 was kind of skating, you know, towing the line between the exploration style and the linear style, and didn't really know which side it wanted to be part of. Whereas, you know, Galaxy 2 fully embraced and said, you know what, we don't need exploration. We can just make this, we can put the emphasis and the focus on the platforming, and that's, in my opinion, how Mario should be, because he's a platformer. I mean, I get, you know, people like exploration in 3D games, and that's always going to be the case. And we'll never be able to agree. So, you know, hopefully we can find a common ground. Sunshine for you, Cherky boy. Sunshine was amazing. You should definitely try Hand Time then. Do you have it? Oh, it's so good. The only thing I can really criticize is the camera. The camera's it's very good, but it's not as good as Mario Odyssey. Like, one of the dumb things is that sometimes you can't move the camera in specific areas when I didn't understand why I couldn't move it. Like, there was no reason why I couldn't move it. Like, I guess the designers thought, oh no, the camera needs to be here, but it really didn't. And also, pushing down and up on the camera, the right analog stick, just zooms it in and out on your character instead of rotating it around your character, you know? Like, in other games, up and down on the right analog stick will actually make it orbit. I guess that's like the best way I can describe it. It'll make the camera orbit around your character, but in that game it just zooms it in and out, and I don't know why. Yeah, pretty close. The only other criticism you can say, and it's not really a criticism, is the graphics aren't quite as good as modern standards would dictate, but I can give them a pass on that because it was an indie game and they were working on a budget, so it's not really that big of a deal. Yeah, it doesn't look as good as Mario Odyssey. Even Yooka-Laylee has better graphics, at least from a technical point of view. But like the art style that they do have is very, very bold, very bright. The colors are they pop. Like I said, just like Mario Sunshine. I love the vibrant colors. Alright, we gotta concentrate. We've been fighting this guy way too long. We need to focus. The other Mario title that people often forget about is Mario 3D Land, which is kind of the progenitor to Mario 3D World. It's not as good as 3D World, nowhere near as good as 3D World, but it's still very good. That was on the 3DS. To make him spin, you kind of have to get close, and you really got to get lucky because he spins too fast. This guy. Any other tips you can give me, Churtka? I'm open to tips at this point. This guy's giving me too much of a headache. Okay. Come on, man. I had a good distance on him. It's just like when he starts spinning, like you're trying so hard to hit him right there, and it's a crapshoot. There really isn't a whole lot of skill that you can do there. Like, what can I do to aim it better? He's spinning around. And the game's choppy, which makes it harder. Okay, that I know I mistimed. I was getting nervous because he was getting too close, you know? When he gets too close, it becomes more dangerous. If I could get him spinning. I'm trying to pause the game so I can read what Churtka said. He rolls twice when he starts to spin to get distance. Then he sets a calm precision shot at the perfect moment. Okay. Got it. Like, why? There's no logical reason why there shouldn't be a pause button in this game. They just want to make it like Dark Souls. That's stupid. That's not one of the good features of Dark Souls. And the only reason why Dark Souls had it was because there was an online component. Great. My bow, my arrow. This game doesn't have that. Yeah, the ability to pause is a basic feature. It's not something people should copy from Dark Souls just because it doesn't have the ability to pause it. When you're in that angle, it's more difficult because you have to shoot it at an angle. Does she shoot it at an angle or laterally or vertically? Where's my arrow? What the hell? Jeez. Shoots it straight down, okay. Set it up. Almost. Straight up, straight down will work. Not at an angle. Got him! Yes! That's the trick. You gotta shoot it straight, not at an angle. Alright! That's number 16. 3 more to go. Counting, if we discount the final boss, just 2 more. So where are they? Where are the last 2? Maybe down here. What's the deal with this thing? Thank you, Jerky Boy. Thank you, Dragoon. So what's the deal with that giant corpse over there? I don't know what the deal is. So I already beat the boss over here on the left. We can just take a quick look so you guys can see. I beat him pretty quickly. It's just a dead corpse now. Beat him right at the beginning of the stream. Didn't take long. Okay, I think that's it for the lava place. Where do you think we should go from here, Chertka? Just art for the atmosphere? Good art. Well, we can exit over here. Try go here to the left. Actually, no, we've been here already, haven't we? Yeah. Yeah, we've been here already. Yeah, tooth guy. Just gotta wander around. Well, tell me if you think we're close to it then. Because there's just 2 more. Yeah, this can't be it. This is something we already did. Yeah, this is the boss that we beat in 2 seconds. Let's see if his corpse is still here. No, it's gone. We beat this literally in the first second. First try, first second. Maybe down here? I think this leads back to the main area. We got some lag going on. I don't know what's going on with this. Because of the waterfalls, I guess. If you see like some stuttering on the stream, that's not the stream, it's the game itself. Yeah, I don't know why. I'm encountering some frame rate issues. Must be the water effects. It'd be great if we could beat this game tonight. Because tonight is the night. See, tomorrow's Thursday, right? So we do have at least Thursday, but let's see if we can beat this tonight. If we can beat this tonight, then we can play, you know, a quick game on Thursday, maybe even Friday. What is this? Oh, I know. We're back. We're back in the beginning. Go this way. That's where we fought the Titan guy. Well, okay, you did. Oh, wait, here. There's a Titan to the right here, it's saying. You know, that probably explains why I was getting... the stream was lagging in the beginning. Okay, so how do we get up there, Chertka? Do you know? It's telling me there's a Titan to the right, but I don't know how to get over there. You think it has anything to do with these tombstones? Or do you think we gotta go around? Let's see. They all... Some of them have vines growing on them. Other than that, I don't see anyone that is standing out. You guys see any tombstone that kind of is conspicuous? Maybe we gotta shoot it. Yeah, I don't know. Well, we could do the review now, I guess. Since we don't know exactly where to go. We could kind of wander around and look. I could do the review. We're pretty close to the end, I would say. There's like 2 more bosses. Would prefer if I could beat 1 more boss, at least. This is heading into the Lost Woods, I think. Yeah, that heads into the Lost Woods. I don't know how to get to that boss. I mean, I can see the entrance to it. Secret invisible passage. Where the graveyard is, or do I need a, is it around here? An invisible passage. What do I need to do in order to reveal it? I can just walk over to it? Yeah, it's like over there, I think. It's in the blue rocks near the graves, okay. Blue rocks. Up here? Oh, there it is. Oh shit. How is anyone supposed to find this? Alright, here we go. Thank you, Chertka. Alright, so this is boss number 17. 18, I have no idea where he is. 19 should be the final boss, right? I think? Or maybe... What do you think, Chertka? Because that boss that we were fighting yesterday that we gave up on, is he actually the final boss, or is there a boss after him? Because if that's the case, then maybe this might actually be the last regular boss. What the hell? What is all this? Another broken soul seeking truth. Less encumbered than the last. You have paid a high toll indeed. This is the last normal titan. Okay. For the abomination in your quiver. And for what? Knowledge? Power? I hope it was worth it. Do what you must. What? Not much of a fight. I guess the boss was just finding him in the first place. Fuck you, asshole. Alright, I guess that's it. Not much. Not much of a fight there. Alright, hold on. Let's exit to the title screen. Let's look at what we have so far. Okay, so 17 killed. So what do you think, Chertka? Head back to that final boss kind of area? You think we're good to go now? In any case, we can do the review now, right? Let's wander around, and we'll do the review. Okay. So before we do the last big fight, let's do the review, real quick. This is a fantastic game. I love it, in fact. This is like the quintessential indie game. It's so creative, it's so unique. I love original ideas. Even when they take inspiration from well-established video games that have come before, it manages to combine elements of those games into a unique package that you've never seen before. So this game takes inspiration, Titan Souls takes inspiration from Dark Souls and Shadow of the Colossus, two of the best games ever created, and two of the most artistic games ever created. So this game, it's like Shadow of the Colossus in that you fight only bosses. There's nothing else. There's no filler. It's just boss fights. And you have an open world to explore to find the different bosses. At first, you know, they're just little caves, and you can see them, and it's straightforward. But then you get like this large open landscape to explore. And that's kind of where the inspiration from Zelda comes in. And over here, we're going to enter the Lost Woods. Well, I don't know what the official name of this place is, but it's exactly like the Lost Woods from The Legend of Zelda, you know, Ocarina of Time. Take your pick. A lot of Zelda games had Lost Woods kind of area. And it's so cool. And I really like how they create this large open world because it's so artistic. Now, the graphics are great. They're fantastic. It uses the same game engine as Hyper Light Drifter. Hyper Light Drifter has better graphics than this. It's more colorful. And I prefer the pixel art, but the graphics in this game are still really good. And it's necessary. It's necessary for it to look like this. You know, your character is very small. He's tiny. He's like almost like a single tile, I think, in size. But like if you look at the environment, you have trees that sway in the wind. You have grass that sways. You know, you even have 3D games coming out these days that don't even have grass that sways. You know, and you can see the wind blowing. And there's so much detail. This is a great game engine, great 2D game engine. I know it's used a lot in indie games, so you know games that use this engine kind of have that samey look, just like how you know games from the PS3 era all used Unreal Engine 3, so they kind of look samey. But this game still manages to take creative use of the engine. Using the subdued color palette. You know, the colors don't pop as much, but it makes sense in this game. You know, the colors didn't pop in Shadow of the Colossus for the PS2 either, so it makes sense. And now, like I said, the game takes inspiration from Dark Souls as well, and it manages to capture the essence of Dark Souls in the sense that it's really tough. The bosses are so tough, but when you beat them, it's so satisfying. And you feel accomplished. You feel like you mastered and surmounted a huge challenge. That sense of satisfaction can't be replicated. Now, you know, there are some easy bosses, but I actually like that. Dark Souls 1, 2, and 3, they all had easy bosses too. It's just something to help, you know, make it feel less like you're always on edge, like you're always filled with anxiety. You know, there can be some bosses that are easy, so you know, so you can feel a little bit more like a badass because your skills have improved. And that's the other thing in this game is that your character never becomes more powerful. He has very simple controls. You know, walks in 8 directions. He can roll, he can run, and he shoots a single arrow, and when you shoot it, you have to collect it again. You know, like It's so simple, but it's ingenious at the same time. And you have to defeat all bosses like this. One hit kills you, but one hit kills each boss. You might have to defeat a shield that's protecting the vulnerable part, but still, it's just one arrow will kill it. And I love that. The music's also really great. It helps set the mood. You know, you feel isolated in this world. You know, it's you against the entire world, just like in Dark Souls, just like in Shadow of the Colossus. And similar to Shadow of the Colossus, you instigate the fights, and every single boss battle you have to shoot first. The bosses never are fighting, they're not evil, you know, they're just passively existing, and then you show up and then pick a fight with them, and I like that. it sets the mood and gives a little bit of character as well. So yeah, like I said, the music really helps set the tone, and it's, you know, sometimes you won't hear music, like right now. It's just quiet. You can hear the wind, and then at certain points the music then kicks in. And some boss battles, you know, it's like heavy metal music, and I love that because then it makes the bosses have their own unique flavor to set them apart from other bosses. And they're so creative. You know, I really should talk about the bosses. They're so well designed. I love finding a new boss and then figuring out its weakness. That's part of the challenge of this game. You know, it's not just defeating the bosses, it's how do you defeat the bosses, because it's a puzzle. So it manages to combine action with puzzle elements in an intuitive way. So yeah, it's just a wonderful, amazing indie game, and you know, I hope more people play it and appreciate it, because it's really hard to find originality and creativity in games. And when you know, you got to leave it up to the indies to do it, because they're the ones at the forefront with all these amazing ideas, innovating and enriching video games. This game definitely does that. And that's all I gotta say. All right, let's go to the final area. So we'll try to beat this tonight. Hopefully we can do it. That last boss that we left on, he was really tough. So Churtka, don't hold back. You can tell me, you can give me any hints that'll help us defeat him. Because we already fought this guy, and we didn't know how to beat him. So we need to beat him. We gotta beat this tonight. According to this, we already beat him. That doesn't make any sense. Oh, this guy. Yeah, we did beat this guy. So you're sure there's gonna be another boss after this, right? Because this is gonna be number 18. We need to beat this tonight, Cherka. What are you talking about? We need to start a new game tomorrow. Tomorrow's Thursday. Tomorrow might be our last day to stream. Looks like we've been streaming this game for like about 5.5 hours, maybe somewhere around there. Sure, if we beat this tonight, Dragoon. SNES sounds good. It's been a while since we streamed the SNES game. Oh man. I don't know how to beat him. There's no one here except you, me, and Dragoon. So she's just saying hello to Dragoon. She came back from Estonia. She's going on vacation. Didn't she want to move to Estonia? Fuck. Oh yeah, Chef's here too. Oh, she's saying hello to Chef. Does she even know who Chef is, though? Damn it. On Discord? She's still on Discord? Oh, X-Infected's here. Hey, X-Infected. For fuck's sake. Oh, what am I doing? I should probably shoot the arrow. She said hi to me? I thought she doesn't like me. Fuck. There's a little bit of blood, yeah. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, you gotta shoot the arrow, right? You shoot the arrow, then it becomes... No, I don't think you can neutralize the arcs. If you shoot the arrow, something happens. Fuck's sake. What happened? So we shot it. You think we gotta shoot the arrow like a couple of times? What's new with you, Ex-Infected? You still watching those TV shows? This is bullshit. Been playing any games? Watching any shows? Been watching that dance show or anything? Nothing. So what you been doing? Oh man. Just existing? Just kind of existing in the void of reality? Not really doing anything one way or another? Doing some intense meditation? Okay. I see that, sort of. When you hit him, he shortly comes out of his magic protection. Okay. So we have to hit him and not the arrow? That was a bug. Yeah, I see that. But you don't have time to do anything, though. Oh, you gotta smash him against the wall. so hard to know where to dodge, where to roll, because you gotta dodge perpendicular to the trajectory of his arrow, and it's hard to know where he is because you have to keep an eye out on so many things. And also those bolts, you could run into the bolts too. Just watching random YouTube videos. Anything good? You watching trucking YouTube videos? Any vids? Random vids. Well, it's good that you've been waking up earlier these days. Remember, on Friday, though, there won't be a stream for a week. About a week. So, don't need to wake up super early after Friday for a week. You can sleep in or whatever you want. It doesn't go near a wall. This is bullshit. Any more tips, Churka? Don't be bashful. It's okay. I could use the tips. So how do you smash him against a wall? Because he never goes near a wall. And I don't know how to bait him to a wall. This bullshit. What the fuck? What the fuck? That was a glitch. I didn't do that. I didn't even see that bolt. Was that a bolt or a arrow? What the hell? if he dashes, then he's vulnerable, but I don't. You have to like predict where he's gonna dash to, and I don't know how to manipulate that. Wait a minute, let me see what happens if you run into him. He looks at 9 a.m., stands at 10 a.m. Okay. Oh man. Damn it. Oh great. This is not even the hardest fight. How long did it take you to beat this? Looked like he almost was about to dodge into the wall there, didn't it? Okay, no problem, Churka. Yep, just one hit, but you have to. This guy has a shield, so. Almost. Look, he's near the top wall. He dodges almost into that top wall. This is definitely what you gotta do. Come on, man. This fucking boss. I didn't even see what hit me. It was a lightning bolt, I guess. Mm. Damn it. Oh man. Sick of this. It's way too close. If only I could get him to bonk into the wall. Looks like you attract the white arrow too. Welcome back, Jerkta. You didn't miss much. I still haven't gotten him to bonk into a wall. Ah! What do you think? Am I doing something wrong? Does he ever hit the arrow? If you attract his arrow, it kills you. I was hoping he might do like a dodge or something and I could get him. actually safer when he holds his own fucking arrow. So he's just kind of hanging out in the 10 o'clock position. But he's not shooting any arrows, right? Looks like I have more success if I kind of just stand there. I almost want to see this video. Because I'm doing something wrong. Oh, he shoots his arrow and then you can take his arrow. Okay, let's try it. Nope. Running over it doesn't do anything. I saw him run into the wall. Alright. One more try and then I need to look this up on YouTube. Okay, let me watch it. I can use my phone. Thank you, Chertka. At 1950? Okay. He's just standing there now. Somehow he's able to just... Wait a minute. How did he do that? Somehow he's able to destroy his arrow. And all of his bolts. How the fuck did he do? Like, at some point they all despawn. Like, there's nothing left. Okay, I need to try that. Because at a certain point, there's no more lightning bolts and no more arrows, period. I don't know how the guy did it because it doesn't make any sense to me. But he definitely hits his arrow, but he's like the enemy's very close to the arrow when he hits it. Then after that, he's like a sitting duck basically. He's just standing there. I don't know if it's a glitch or what, but it's a very laborious boss. It looks like there's a very particular way to beat him. Why does that keep happening? I don't know, I need to stop doing that. We'll see what happens if I keep hitting the arrow. Why I keep getting hit by that when I'm dodging. And that's a bug. I don't know why that keeps happening. How annoying. That was almost how he did it. Did you see that? I almost had him. He was without his shield. Something weird happens. See, I get stunned sometimes, but I don't. I want to see if I can stun him. Because I get hit, and I can get stunned. So if I can get stunned, then he should be able to get stunned too. There might be another way of killing this guy. It's possible. Fuck this guy. That was just weird. done. What the hell? Alright, I'm gonna have to look up another video and see. There might be another way. Hold on. Okay, I'm looking at another one too. I'll first look at this one and then see how he does it. This is like a speedrun strat. This is gonna be really tough though. Didn't work. Let's try the speedrun strat one more time. Alright, let's try the... Let's see if we can find another video. Okay, goes to the left, then shoots. What the hell? How does he do that? That's such bullshit. Like, they're using, like, advanced strats. A riddle. Like, the way the guy did it in the video is he made him dodge in the same direction as the trajectory of his arrow, which I don't know how you do that. Hold on. Let's see your video. I think this is the same one. Yeah, it's the same one I was watching. Hold on. Why is my YouTube app being stupid? Alright. He goes down, he's down, scoops it up, goes to the left a little bit at the bottom, scoops it up, goes to the top, aims left. I need to study this fucking thing. This is the only way I can do it. I hate this guy. Oh, that's good, X-Infected. I haven't heard about you writing that story in a long time. How many pages have you written so far? No pages? Really? Just one gigantic long page that you scroll through? I see. Sort of have it. That's the basic idea. It looks like he will follow a predictable pattern as long as you're in the right spot. Then I dodge stupidly right at him. I keep doing that. I panic because I'm so close to him. Oh, come on. I hate that dumb glitch because I have to push down in order to roll up, because otherwise you bonk against the stairs. But sometimes when you push down, he just rolls down for no good fucking reason. See, if I try to roll here... Oh, okay, you can actually run up this. As long as you're on the stairs, you can run, okay. He should, but he's very confident. See that? Like, I almost had it. You have to go to the top and then shoot to the right. Directly right. We gotta time it. Let's time it. See? Like, it's predictable. You can see it's predictable. There's no RNG. It's predictable. One, two, three, four. A little less than four. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Bam! Like that. Maybe. Three. Oh, did you see that? Come on! It was almost there. Did you see that, Chirka boy? It was very close. Wait. I gotta go to the bathroom. Alright, one more try and then I'm going to the bathroom. one more try. I want to bounce that arrow off at least. One, two, three. There's no real good way. All right, I'm going to the bathroom. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. It's like I'm so close to doing it the way that it's done in the video. So close. It follows a pattern, but like getting the timing on that last shot is insane. Thank you, X-Infected. Okay, that was too early. And then you gotta get the timing right for that, because you have to bounce off the arrow there, and then grab your arrow, then run to the top, and then shoot to the right. It might very well be frame perfect. Like, there's no real good way to time it. It's just, you gotta get lucky. Thank you, Churka. That's too much. No, I messed up. Sort of. I mean, you're not supposed to suck up your arrow after you deflect his. Damn it, too early. I panic. There's no real way to know when he's gonna dodge up there, you know? Like, it's like I'm in the right kind of area, but I don't know. Maybe I should use a different tactic, because this is not an easy tactic. Yeah, he wasn't in the right spot. Yeah, if she wants. She's not banned or anything. Ah! I can't believe it. Ah! Come on, man! Come on! He wasn't doing what he's supposed to do. He's supposed to dash up and miss me. Yeah, she can come if she wants. This is such bullshit. Oh, I forgot to shoot the arrow. I don't know. I mean, it's hard to say because I don't think so. It's just knowing exactly where to go in order to manipulate his movement is very specific. So the reason why he's not going in exactly the right direction is because I'm not in exactly the right spot either. You see, like, there's something that causes him to shoot, like, kind of to the top left, and then he's supposed to dodge up, and then I hit him laterally. But again, this is such a poor way of killing this guy for an amateur, for a casual. This is a speedrunning strat, actually. See, I don't... Like, what the fuck is he supposed to do there? Hold on, let me check the thing. Maybe we should give up on this strategy. This doesn't... This is not really working. Hold on. Alright. Let's see. See, like, that stuff is kind of... Like, he goes to about the right spot he's supposed to go to. It's just making him do it exactly is tough. Come on! This is bullshit. I don't know what's the easier way to do it. Like, both are stupidly hard. Like, at least this is fast, but it's fast if you can get it right. See, like, he's up here, but, like... He's supposed to miss me if I go up there. You know? He's supposed to miss me. We might have to use a different strategy, because this is just not... How did you defeat this guy, Chertka? I don't get it. That I just forgot to deflect the arrow. This is just bullshit. This is so bullshit. I got him! Holy shit, I got him! Oh, man. But that's not it, right? There's one more? I can't go through all this. I can't go through another super hard thing again, though. Thank you, X-Infected. Wait, that's it? That's it then. But I don't get it. I thought you said there's one more boss. Alright, what happened? Did we miss a boss? Oh, for fuck's sake. If we missed a boss, and then in order to get the true ending... Wait a minute, explain to me what happened, Chertka. Thank you, Chertka. But... that was only 18 bosses, though. Yeah. I sort of know. I mean, like, he dodges. Thank you, Dragoon. Iron mode, you only get one life? Jeez. Look at all these other modes. Hard mode? Are you fucking kidding me? No rolls, cannot roll or run. So we missed a boss? What did we miss? Come on. Chertka, you're killing me, man. What did we miss? Wait, what is this? Can we backtrack and kill the boss that we missed? What does this lead to? The truth. But I don't get it. Like, if we beat... The last boss would be boss 19, though, right? So... Wait a minute, wait. Hold on. If boss... If there's a boss after this, then that means it's boss... Alright. Okay, maybe this is it. Okay, yeah, this is it. What the hell? I'm dead. You only get one shot at that, or what? No, you can keep doing it. All right, this is boss 19. We got it. Right, got it. You're telling me this one's even harder? Oh, you're gonna be kidding me. Okay, at least we didn't miss any bosses. That's good. Oh, What the hell? Oh man, it's still not over. What the hell? Good, thank goodness we didn't miss any bosses. This is pretty tough. Damn. Man. What do you think we do after we hit him in the eyeball? I don't know, for some reason I'm doing worse now. These bosses kind of remind me of the angels from Evangelion. I wonder if they were influenced by that at all. Tough as fuck. Alright, now, what do we do now? What do we do? There! The pink one! Ah! The slowdown's killing me! They're like little eyeball spermazoa. The pink one you gotta get. That's the one you gotta get. I think I get it. I get the pattern now, sort of. What am I doing? I'm using the D-pad for some reason. Almost. Sort of. Oh, that was too far. You motherfucker. Get the pink one. There. There's the fucker. No! There's too much lag. It's so slow. Look at how choppy it is. This is too much. It's so choppy. Oh man. That's the reason why, like, this game's harder for me, Chertka. The game gets choppy whenever there's 3D bosses. That got him. Oops. Yeah, like, I can't imagine what hard mode's gonna be like. That's gonna be crazy. I'm not playing this on hard mode. Fuck. Yikes. No, no. But I'm not playing on it right now. I did play, you know, see, that's the thing I'm worried about, too. Like, I wonder how long it's gonna take until it's no longer good enough to run the latest games. Probably won't be long. But as long as I can run Cyberpunk 2077 on it, I'll be happy. Basically, all the games of this generation, if I can run all the games this generation on it, I'll be happy. Because by the time the next generation comes around, I'll just get the next gen console. You know what I'm saying? Not fast enough. Nope. Nope. There. If there's something I gotta do after this, I'm gonna be so pissed. He's down. Now what? No, there's more stuff I gotta do. Why? Oh! It just keeps going on forever! How many phases? This is like Dark Souls 3. Where every boss is like 4 phases long. Even getting past this first part's annoying. Now I gotta be good with this. Where is it? There it is. If you wait too long, too, it just gets worse. Where is he? Got him! But what do I do now? What the fuck? And it's so slow! Please tell me there's nothing after this. Oh, come on! It's too laggy! We need to change the resolution. Hold on. Hold on. Can I change the resolution or what? Why the hell doesn't it pause? This is so stupid. Okay. It's a little smaller now. I need to fix OBS. This might make it a little bit better. This is actually the resolution. I should have done it right from the beginning. Okay, this is a lot better. Got him. Run away! It's still too laggy. We gotta do it. We gotta decrease it even more. Because it's just too laggy. Like, it's okay over here now, but then when all those sperms show up, then it's lag fest. We're gonna have to wait. Alright, this is fine. I don't care. How does it look on OBS? Still kind of weird. Okay. It's now in 4:3, but I don't have a choice. It is so choppy. I can't see as much of the screen anymore. Still a little choppy. Okay. Didn't work. So you just shoot it in the eye, right, Jertka? It's still choppy though. This is so ridiculous. Missed it. He has to be on the ground. Okay. Is that the last phase? Because I am so done. Okay, good. Thank goodness. We just have to get past that one. But it's tough. And it's choppy. That would be awful. It would turn an amazing game into the worst thing ever. It's doing different stuff now. For some reason I can't get this. Why are they doing different shit now? This game. Ugh. Good. Okay, he has to be on the ground. I don't see it though. Okay. When he's shooting the laser, basically, is when he's on the ground, right? Sort of. This lag though. Ugh. I hate going through this over and over again. It's too laggy, even on this fucking small screen. It's too laggy. I gotta make it even smaller. I'm making this that's it. That's the lowest it can go. I can't even make it smaller than this. This is bullshit. That's why I keep dying. It's just so choppy. Damn it! Get back here. Where is it? Where the hell did it go? There it is. No. No, this is it. This is the lowest it'll go. There's nothing else. In all fairness, the game ran just fine throughout the whole stream. I didn't have to reduce anything. It's only this. I mean, there was choppiness. The frame rate did take a hit in some bosses, but I was able to beat them all, as you saw. That wasn't the problem. This, though, is big problem. Okay. I'm probably making this harder than it needs to be. I think we can get him pretty early on in that fight, right? Huh? There. Okay. I think I'm making this harder than it needs to be. Let's try. How did they beat it in the walkthrough? Do they stand right here? Okay, he waited until he stops firing the laser, so he lets him shoot the laser first and then shoots him? shoot at him when he comes down. Missing him. And this skip becomes harder for me because it just lags. There's too many of those fucking things. And it lags the computer up. And then it just becomes harder. Unnecessarily. I wish I could just rotate the camera right here, but I can't. Do that eventually, don't worry about that. If nothing else, because I gotta do it for a hat in time anyway. Definitely want to stream that. That's an amazing game. If you don't get it in the first cycle, you're pretty much fucked. See? See what I said? Because then it lags up. And then the camera becomes all weird. And I don't know where it is anymore. See, there it is. Yeah, no, like, you need to get it first cycle every fucking time for the last two phases. You have to get it first cycle. There's just no way. If you don't get it first cycle, then you lose because it lags up too much, and then the camera goes crazy. Whoever heard of a camera in a 2D game not being good? Damn it! I hate how you gotta charge it up. Ugh. If we quit here, can we restart at this boss? If I die here, I need to look at a video. But there's no way to pause the game, so it's just gonna keep on doing this stupid shit. There's no way. I don't know. I need to look at a video. There's just no way I can do this without looking at something. This is just bullshit. See, what's annoying to me is I'm watching this and it is smooth as fuck on this guy's computer. Oh, you can shoot the eyeballs away a little bit. Part of the Churtka, if I quit out of here, can I restart at this boss? Yeah, I see what he's doing. The problem is I can't do it like he does because it's too laggy on this computer. I might have to just install this on my gaming laptop and do it there, but then I won't be able to stream it. And we have to do it tonight. No matter what. There's no other way to decrease the graphics. We can turn off VSync. See what this does. VSync off should help, right? This looks smoother. VSync prevents screen tearing. This game doesn't... I can't imagine this game would ever even have screen tearing issues. Maybe when the screen's rotating, like during that boss fight. Why is it doing this? Why is it doing the wrong pattern? What the... Why is it bouncing every time? That's not what it's supposed to be doing. Now it's doing the right thing. This is smoother too. Okay. Where's my arrow? Oh, there it is. Okay, at least it's smoother now. Like, this is actually something that can be beaten, maybe. What? Well, I can kind of time it with the music. But those eyeballs get in the way. It's not perfect, but it's a lot better than it was before. I did it! I did it! I did it! Yeah. Yes, it is. A little bit too worthy. I think the second to last boss fight was harder. What made this one hard was the lag. If it weren't for the lag, I would have beaten this a lot sooner. But anyway, finally. Thank you, Dragoon. Alright. That's Titan Souls. Thank you, X-Infected. So, what'd you guys think? Any reviews? Yeah, it's a great game. Frustrating as hell. Oh boy, really frustrating. Thank you, Chertka. For some reason, it decided to skip right through all of that stuff. Like, it just flashed right through it. I'll have to look at the VOD to see all the stats later and try to pause it at the right frame. Alright, that was Titan Souls. So it looks like we streamed for 3.5 hours today. It took us like maybe 7.5 hours to beat the whole thing with all the bosses. Yeah, about 7.5. So that's a really good game. Um, it's incredibly hard. You know, what makes this game so long is the difficulty. Like, you have to be persistent as hell. You have to persevere. Otherwise, like, I can imagine the clear rate for this game, you know, beating all the bosses is pretty low. I'm imagining a lot of people would give up way before beating this, or they would have just opted for beating it, you know, and getting the bad ending. Speaking of which, I should probably look up the bad ending on YouTube to see what it looks like. I can't imagine it's very different. I mean, the good ending doesn't really have a lot of like, there's not really a lot there. I don't even know. I just noticed there really isn't much of a story, but that's okay. Not all games need a story, especially a 2D game. Yeah, I'm not sure how hard mode is different. I'll have to look that up to see what they do differently about hard mode. I'm not even sure how you can make it more hard, except if they could change like the enemy, the boss patterns so that they have different attacks, or maybe they have more protection or something. That would actually be really cool, but that is not something I want to endeavor in. This is hard enough as it is, so I'm good with this. But what a fantastic game. I really loved it. You gave it a solid 8 out of 10. Nice. Yeah. I will play this game again. I doubt I'll probably beat it, but I would like to play it again. Um, you know, one day because it is a great game. All right, that's it for tonight. Um, as for tomorrow, tomorrow's Thursday, right? All right. Like I said, there's gonna be a week-long break starting Friday. I don't know if we'll stream Friday. We'll try to. If we do, it'll probably be early. But as for tomorrow, I'll just pick something that we can beat in a day. I think that would be fine. And maybe Friday we might do the same thing. Maybe some kind of emulator game, something like that. And when we get back from the break, I think maybe we might go back and do Zelda Oracle of Ages, or we might do Spyro 2, because those are really great games I've been meaning to play. But we'll put them off until after the break. And then eventually, we definitely need to do Mass Effect 2. And one of these days, once I get the streaming stuff working on my gaming laptop, which will happen soon, we'll do a Hat in Time and we'll do Oblivion, the Elder Scrolls Oblivion. Okay? So that's it for tonight. I want to thank everyone for streaming with me. Thank you so much. It's an honor and a pleasure. And I hope to see you all again tomorrow. Have a good night, everyone.